Yolan True and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and today we will continue with my little series of artifacts. But before I talk about Picard's Ressikin Flute, the first rare artifact I want to talk about, I just want to say again, if you're not a subscriber of my channel but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel, and when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. And also that when a video is published, I always put a comment under the video that I pin there, and there you find information on subscribing, liking, commenting, but also on how you can support this channel, but also how you can access the Discord server that I set up for this channel and my viewers here, with a database, with a video library, with quarks, and where we can have a chat, and my viewers can have a chat with each other about certain topics with some polls. So have a look, and if you're interested, just follow the advice in this pinned comment. But let's go to the artifact gallery again. In this case, as I said, it's a rare artifact, and a very helpful one as well, because it increases isolatic damage for the first 3 rounds against hostiles. Hostiles, in the best case, you will destroy early, and so it's very good that you have more isolatic damage in the first 3 rounds against this. By the way, if you don't remember this flute, that was the episode in Next Generation when Picard was kind of influenced by an alien probe, and in his mind, so to speak, lived a full lifetime on another planet, and that's where he learned to play this flute. And so it was quite an interesting episode, not one with a lot of action, but I think a very interesting one, and I did indeed like the music from that flute. But it starts with 1% bonus at level 1 and goes to 10% at level 20, so it's even more than the PvP bonuses from the Harvester, the Organ Harvester, the Blade of Tekon, or Captain Proton's Blaster against players. So it is a nice addition to what you can have. And you see the same as what I was talking about in my other videos before about artifacts. At level 15, it's the last time you upgrade with shards, and then from level 16 you need remnants, artifact remnants, and that is quite an interesting topic I explained in several videos already, so I will skip that today. If this is the first one you see, you can see it in the Ammonite video, the Orb of Prosperity video, the Organ Harvester, Blade of Tekon, and Captain Proton's Blaster video. There's something about the rares and epics, of course, that you need much longer to get them in the most cases. You see I've got the flute on level 11 from 20, and I need another 85 shards to upgrade them. But you will be surprised to see something here, because in the exchanges you see that you don't see it. At least I don't. And there remains the question then, how do you get all those shards for the Ressikin Flute if they are not in these exchanges? And how did I get so many shards of it that I have it at least on level 11 already? And that's the point. It's not from the exchanges here. It's from the armadas itself. So by doing formation armadas, you do get a different kind of shards for different kinds of artifacts during the armadas itself. And that is my source of the Ressikin Flute, and I'm quite sure that I got them from the rare armadas. And as you can see with the exchanges here, it does change with your player level as well, and it does change with the armada levels and the kind of the armadas. Is it uncommon? Is it rare? Is it level 30? Is it level 35? And so the output you get with the armadas will change as well. And not everything can be found here in the artifact token exchanges. and so you will have to do armadas as well. A lot of the isolytic artifact tokens I always get from events. I don't do armadas for them, but if I would not do the armadas from time to time, usually with other people from my alliance, then I would miss some artifacts and artifact shards in my list, and so it's always good to do them. And even if these normal tokens, I talked about this earlier in another video, these artifact tokens, the exchange rate at some point it's just too little. This 12,000 from a 588,000, I'll never spend that. So I would love if I could exchange more chests here than just the 4. Maybe they found a way to do this with some prime I haven't seen yet. There's always so much new stuff that you can play this game for years. There's still some things you probably overlook. But I do have some experience with some things. That's why I'm talking about these things in my videos. So it's what at least this is just the language barrier at the second as a non-native speaker. How to put it, that I'm quite grateful about the feedback I get from a number of viewers, how they feel that my videos are helpful, and that's what I'm grateful for, to hear that, because that's the whole part about making these videos. I want to help other players to have an easier gameplay. I give some advice how to make their life easier. We know there's tons of grinding here in this game, and so I hope that I am of help with those videos, that you see things you didn't know about, that you can shorten some paths within this game to make the grinding easier for you. And so I'm very grateful for your comments on this as well, and that you also appreciate my work. It's a lot of work, I must admit, but it's also still the fun part. That's what I said. I did the videos on a game that was my spare time, my escape from my work on YouTube, and now I'm doing YouTube with them as well. But that's why I'm doing them the way I do, just on the go with what's in my mind about the game, and trying to give you the advice I can give. But if you have something to add on the topic of the video of the day, so to speak, please always feel free to write a comment. It's always good that other experienced players also give their opinion on those artifacts, on the officers I'm talking about, on the ships and everything. For the new players, I know that a lot of people still start playing this game for the very first time, and so it's very important that they get information about this game as easy as they can. And I know that all the comments also help there with improving their gameplay and making it easier to understand all the things you have to do in this game. And so I'm very happy about the comments as well. And even if you want to ask questions or have video requests, you know that I regularly read them as well. And I'm always happy to read where you're coming from as an active viewer. That's always nice as well. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.